Hey everybody. Um, so, sorry for the late delay in the video. I've been kind of busy. Um,
Sure you have.
what I have.
Sure.
I've I've done stuff. I took the screen protector off my computer.
It looks exactly the same as before.
And I've won medals. I swam on the weekend in Werribee. Yay, medal! Besides, who the hell are you anyway?
Me? Everyone that's turning off right about now. Kinda gotten lazy with your videos.
Well, look, I know they're all a bit generic, but who do you expect?
Natalie Tran?
Besides, that girl seems to have oodles of time. But yeah. Anyway, first of all, very quickly, other than getting text messages, um, I had some feedback on my videos and the suggestion that maybe I should do it outside. And well,
Because yeah, this is what it looks like outside, and kinda cold and getting rained on.
so yeah, that's why I don't really film outside, at least at night time when it's raining. Back to the competition on Saturday down in Werribee. It really got me thinking. And yeah, I don't know. We'll just swing right into it. So as I don't know, a lot of people who know me either do know the story or have been either too polite to ask or just really didn't care. I have a disability, surprise. So I've had my arm stitched on. I don't know how well that's going to show up in video. I've had my arm stitched back on. I'm missing some fingers. Now would be the time to pause if you want to check it out. And then some stuff with my feet as well. But on the weekend, I was sitting in marshalling, which is where you go to seat before you have your race. And there was quite a few younger kids in there, and asking other questions, how old are you, blah blah blah. And I told them that I went to nationals this year to try to get into the Paralympic Games, which then begs the question: so what's wrong with you? And it's quite hilarious the difference between kids and adults. So um, kids will just come out and ask you something's wrong. Why is it wrong? Why are you like that way? Um, whereas adults seem to tiptoe around, and then you find out through a person that's trying to wonder what the hell is wrong with you and want to ask anyone but you. And I won't say that it's a walk in the park. It isn't. If you like, I was born this way, and so I don't know any different. People often ask, how do you approach, doing a task or something, but I don't know any different. I just do it how the hell I do it in the first place. But yeah, like as I was saying, it's not a walk in the park, and it's kind of like, yeah, I'll openly admit that I've been down about stuff before, specifically about me, and I've been stood up or let go when I go on a date with someone just because they, it's not for them, they're not comfortable with it, wasn't comfortable with them being, rude, but whatever. Um, but yeah, it's just like it's just simple little stuff that you sort of wish you could do, like buy a round of drinks and carry them to the table without having to take someone that's got the extra pair of hands that you need. Um, or even something as little and simple as weaving your fingers through someone else's, and which just looks ridiculous when I try to do it, but whatever. But yeah, it was one of those things, just having these kids ask these questions, and it's just one. Yeah, you just like, you know what? Don't ever lose that. Just keep that. Just keep asking questions. The only question that is a stupid question is the one that you never asked. Pretty much. I'm sure there's other examples, but off the top of my head, that's all I got. Anyway, so apologies for this late video. Tried to add some outside, and tried to, shift it up a bit, make it a bit more interesting. But I'll probably just make myself end up looking like a fool. But yeah. Anyway, so that's a bit extra about me that I don't normally do. A shout out to the housemates that went to Singapore and got me this awesome The Flash shirt. Get out there and feel like I'm a superhero. Otherwise, yeah, love and respect one another, and I will see you around about, hopefully a bit earlier than this time next week. Okay. Okay, and so just as an extra little bit of footage, this is what it looks like when you're trying to film the steam coming out of your mouth when you're outside and it's cold enough to do so. But apparently not.
Trying to make steam come.